Hello everyone, Gemini and Libra. Welcome to my channel. As usual, speaks messages, Gypsy Witch Tarot. So this is going to be, just give me a second. This is going to be for 30th of August 2020 till September 2020. Okay? Twin Flame Soulmates Connections. It's about home. For many of you, it's about the now, the home, the things that seem though sweet, or the energies those are around you, they're too sweet to handle. Something is too sweet to handle for you, Geminis and Libras. Okay, it's also giving me the message of what you are petting. What does that mean? I mean, it's the activity when you have the pet, basically. So it's kind of like a symbolism what you're actually giving energy to. I'm getting that message. What are you giving energy to? Okay, so for Libras and Geminis, mark my words, there is something that you are giving to your energy. Okay, may it be connected with Six of Cups. Yes, of course, past, or someone who is still connected from the past, this lifetime or whatever lifetime, but this is your connection karma. Maybe this is just not about partners, this is about other energies as well surrounding you. Too sweet to handle, and you are taking care of something or giving your energy to something which is exactly coiling you up. It's kind of like I'm getting this message of someone who is a shapeshifter for some of you. Someone who shifts their opinion, someone who shifts their basically shifts their opinion and aura. I mean, someone who changes quite often. Maybe they get influenced, you or the other person. Roles can be reversed, remember that. So only if you see what things are happening, I kind of get this message. The person you are attached to the person you are attached to, possibly if this is a love case, it's something that you're not seeing. If the apples are falling and you had that one apple and now the connection is on, you're just not looking to other apples, those are coming. It's just not about an apple. I kind of get this message, other apples are there, but you're just stuck with someone. Possible is not the happy mode anymore. Something is too sweet, or something that you are taking care of is making you fragile. I do get that message. I also feel like this is going to be the time in the September month, especially right from the August might be happening, because though these are timeless readings, but I have to give the the months and all. I kind of get this message that something is like, the draining is going in the upside, means it's not about something that you can see here constant in front, like something that I'm draining from you. It's not that. It's something that's happening from the top. Basically, this chakra is getting drained here. You're overthinking about something, I do feel. It's also about when something is happening from the top, means everything is being sucked. So basically your energy is being sucked from to the top position, which is about something will be blocked here. Either you are getting too influenced, or you are unable to think about what to do, or possible this blocking is about that you are going to do it, because earlier you were not seeing that what they are doing actually. What's happening? Okay, I do feel that you are getting that reflection, or you're looking to something. Apostle, this is a mirror time, because you're looking to the person, to the connection, to the scenario, to the energy, because you don't want to look anywhere else, and you just want to be with them, whether you are with them, whether you're not with them now, because there are so many apples. If it makes sense, you'll understand, because my readings are really different. As in the comment section, people said that they're so deep. So if it goes for you, you'll know that. If not, don't ever force yourself. Okay, there are a few cards from the Rider-Waite, going a little easy way, then Witches, wherein you are getting this fire sign from both the decks, right from Rider-Waite and right from this also, though it's getting reversed here. Someone is in the midst of your happiness, I suppose. Okay, so let's see. We'll talk about first these cards. I'll show you erect, but they came reverse. I read it in a different way, not with the layout and the numbers. But I'll give you the message anyhow, whatever is written on the side. So this is Queen of Wands energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So maybe you're pairing up, you have this person in your life like now, or you dealt with them earlier. But the message is, wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. Kind of feel like you are ignoring some things that is yours, or for the sake of this particular energy, um, your happiness is being given to the opposite person or other energies. It's basically you're not enjoying with these energies, or you're just not okay with something, whatever is happening. You're just not okay. This is over partying possible, because this is for Gemini and Libra. So possible that your partner or the person or the friend or someone who is close to you, or you had the connection, or maybe because the problems are happening, possible it's their drinking habit, it's their wine dine party and all. So this is something over here. Maybe it's time that you're going to block that, because your energy is being drained for some or the other reason. It's about parties are happening at home, or someone is going to the parties, you have to join them, and even if you don't join them, it's supposed to be like they're going to be late. Something is here which is not the ultimate happiness here. Something is not making you totally happy. Maybe it's happening inside, and you're supposed to block it now and discuss. Then further it will go and will create problems for you. So your bottom energy is Six of Cups energy, which is interesting because again this is connected with someone you love, someone you loved, or something that is here right now, because in this it's the house. Okay, the house denotes success in all ventures. If present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also predicts marriage. So maybe this is a marriage for you both. Maybe this is something that you about to, but this is something making you not so happy, because the behavior or the pattern or something that you're looking every now and then. This is a female energy, Queen. So possible somewhere in your chart falls, or maybe you're just dealing with the one. Possible you are Gemini, Libra, male energy, if that goes, and your partner is this. So goes vice versa though. But this is of the matter of now. This is about present conditions. This is about your home, your house. This is about the person you loved or you love. You live with them, you're married with them, you just love them, and you this is something a long term here. Especially of the Six of Cups is a resurgence. You might expect someone to research for this kind of like a chance here, but something upsets you. I don't know what. This person is here. If it's not lover, they are here. They're there. Okay, they're here in this home. Someone interesting. So let's see. From the Rider-Waite, this one card came. Let's see together. And you're getting King of Wands energy. From that you got Queen of Wands. This you got King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is quite how to say, it's something influential, something who is here actually. So they are coming from your past. So maybe research because of the Six of Cups energy as well. I kind of feel that this is some kind of pattern. King of Wands is just not Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who is sticking to their idea, to their throne, to their particular note, and they don't want to change it. This could be behavior, whatever it is. This is also someone who looks out for the happiness in different area. Maybe, possible, something is here with this person. We'll see what's with this person. Possible this is the message. Two of Pentacles. So this Two of Pentacles is the energy of fluctuation, juggle. This is also about something of someone who is unable to prioritize. Is it happening with this person? Even if they're your partner. If you're a female energy listening, they might be your partner. Okay, it's a male energy out here, though it doesn't matter. Could be male, female, but I kind of feel someone over here is very stressed about how to manage or maintain something. Also, I kind of feel like whatever is blocking you here, it's connected with work, money, property, or in that case, someone who's making things difficult for you, but you're going to block this energy. Means whatever energy is draining you, if it's just a thought, it's just questions, discussion, you're going to be done with this in the month of September 2020. I feel that it's also something that you're going to, like, if it's like draining, you're going to block it, no more overthinking about it. Basically that's what I see. Okay, yes, you people are juggling little bit. You'll have a word to say, I feel like, and this is going to be you, Libras and Geminis. You are going to talk. I feel like someone is not ready to discuss something here. They are they're ignoring it, neglecting it, not letting it happen. Whatever they're not letting it happen, you're going to have it though in the month of September. Okay, you're disappointed with some pattern or behavior here. Definitely you're getting this card like this. This is Four of Swords energy. Yeah, yes, of course. You're letting it go, letting it happen. Something they are letting it go, happen, ignoring, not discussing. I said so. It's kind of like a Two of Pentacles energy where you don't know what to do, but you know exactly what to do. Does it make sense? Yes. I mean, the decision is with you, but you're just lingering on with something. So Four of Pentacles is Four of Swords is, I feel like you are going to be ready. Okay, I said so that in the month of September you're going to be looking, observing this person more, or the energy of the situation more, and then you're going to be picking yourself up, your guards will be down, and you're going to discuss the stuff out, all and all, whatever is in your heart. Okay, so from a very long time you were keeping it in, something is cripping you. So whatever it is, you were like hanged man, you were stopping, you were not doing anything. So basically you're getting that enlightenment idea, words, you're collecting those words to discuss that stuff with this person, all the energy format howsoever, because they are there. Okay, you're going to do it. I mean, this is about, for some cases it's like late night talks. I'm picking late night talks and the person is in front. I do feel for some of you. Recording time 12:12 exact. So they are with you, possible for some cases. Yes, late night talk, one-on-one. Okay, lot of confusion but will not prevail. I kind of feel they always deny something. They don't accept, sorry, not expect, they don't accept whatever is. So what's in your future? Now the future call is the Magician. As above so below energy, kind of, I always wanted to say so in few readings, I said so. Well, with the Magician, you're going to manifest whatever you were thinking. You will not, whatever was in your mind, whatever was that you were putting aside, I kind of feel the Magician, wherein you are going to make things very clear. You're not going to get manipulated. If you were getting if you were thinking about not bringing things up, you're going to be exactly doing the opposite. With the Magician, I feel it's like you have every kind of like proof or every talk now centered around the particular idea or topic. And this was like the collection time in the midst of like Four of Swords. Now the guards are down and you're ready with your sword to speak the truth out, and which is going to be exactly happening in the coming time, especially with the Magician. So it's like I have to be clear this time. So what's beyond this Magician? And we're going to take out on King of Wands as well later on. What exactly they're looking at, what exactly they want. If you're dealing with such an energy, the Magician, what's beyond? Magician, what's beyond? Magician, what's beyond? Please use the card. They're not giving. Okay, so with the Magician, what's around? It's Nine of Pentacles. It's an individual aspect of getting free from some chaos. That's what I get. The Magician and Nine of Pentacles. It's something that you always wanted to say you're going to be. It's something that you're not going to be getting manipulated or influenced. If you were getting, roles can be reversed, but something that possible your heart was saying it's okay, let it go. Exactly, maybe you were not getting influenced or manipulated, but you were like letting it go for the sake of love, for the sake of person, for the happiness of the other person. But something is high time, I feel. Okay, something is high time, I feel. With this Nine of Pentacles, you're going to say what is supposed to be said and done. It's also for the self-respect and self-esteem. You're going to get free. I also feel some of you will get here, I kind of feel like you're going to receive money or something, check money, some inflow is here. I also feel some of you, if it's work plan or something, it's like individual free. You're going to manifest something in the coming time, which is about you have all the resources, and it's about you've got the money as well now to invest in something. It's like independent business or something for some cases. I also get there's someone over here is getting free from the relationship that was not supposed to be the way it is supposed to be, or it is actually. It's like you're bringing things in control, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, freeing someone from particular agenda or a pattern, or you're getting free from something. I don't know why someone is trying to convince you. If you're totally single but someone around is interested in you, or roles can be reversed. If they are, I feel like they're turning up and you will have the offer to think about. This may be forgiveness, but Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, I do feel someone is asking for forgiveness here as well. You're going to listen, but I don't know what your decision is coming, because for some cases it's like freedom. It's no more getting back. Okay, what is this King of Wands? King of Wands wants to say. Alright, relax. You're going to be okay, don't worry. You'll have the same moment. What's on King of Wands? This King of Wands, they want to stay in contact, basically. They want things happy. Okay, if it's within the family, Three of Cups. They want things happy. Okay, you smile, I smile. But also, their more interest is in partying, get together, drinking, over drinking, some pattern. Possible lot of people come at home and you don't like it. I mean, it's quite often. It's okay if it happens once in a blue moon, but it's like more, like in the week, more, and this is going beyond. Something is creating problems. Or possible this is about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be dealing exactly very major here, who is with wrong energies or getting influenced by wrong energies. They're drinking with them, sitting with them, partying with them or something, and this doesn't make any sense in your relationship or in your home. I mean, you don't know why they are then there if they're not there with you. Six of Swords is about they quite often travel, they move out. If it's not happening at home, it's someone coming or someone going. So Six of Swords is about something that you are planning on big in the coming time. Okay, so possible that you're having plans to move out or just have a different place because something is affecting you here. Okay, I took it out on this, which is reverse coming. It's wine is a symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety, something that's not making you happy, someone's pattern, or I talked about, you're getting this Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a reunion. Two of Cups is also union already. Two of Cups is also closures, I suppose, whatever they want to say. So it's basically some of you are closing the chapters with this person and they will be startled with this. Okay, they won't be knowing that this thing is happening. Two of Cups is about mutual ending something as well, uniting but talking and then making things end. It's about not letting some energy to block your vibe and this control you, because it's draining you basically, so you're blocking it. This is about overthinking about this energy, so basically you're making some decision. Two of Cups, something is making you more happy as well, but then you, even if it is a reunion, you're going to end up meeting this person, talking things out. They are repeating the same pattern, kind of, I feel like. Possible someone coming to meet you or you're going to meet them. But there's Two of Cups energy, reunion, yes. People are very happy when in reading this thing, this energy does turn up of like reunions and everything. Maybe it's going to be good for you for some cases, because things were not happening with this person, so this reunion is good. But how it is going, I mean, what is happening in your life, you'll know that. Okay, I hope that this will help you guys. Take care. I love you. See you soon. Bye.